Hello students, lesson number 11, human body and organ system. Under this lesson, today we will see the last part of our lesson, and inside it we will see that human blood groups, that blood donor recipient that we had seen. Next part is the blood pressure. So here collect information inside we will see what is given. Visit the blood bank. Visit the blood bank in your area and collect the information about blood donation. That is the the work they gave to you. Next point is the blood pressure. What is blood pressure? Blood is continuously kept flowing in our body. The blood is continuously flowing through the blood vessels. Okay, it is flowing through the blood vessel. Due to why it is flowing? Due to the contraction and relaxation of the heart. Contraction and relaxation of due to contraction of the heart. Okay, when the heart contracts, as I told you, when the heart contracts, the blood from the pure blood from the heart, what happens? It moves to the arteries. From here it shows the arrows. Okay, outside arrow shown. From this, the blood from the heart, what happens? Goes outside the heart, and what happens? It is by via blood vessels it is providing to the all parts of our body. Now here, due to contraction of heart, pressure is exerted on the walls of the arteries. Okay, the arteries are there. On that arteries, the pressure is exerted. Pressure exerts, and it is called as a blood pressure. That is the definition of blood pressure. Due to contraction of the heart, pressure is exerted on the walls of the arteries, and this is nothing but the blood pressure. And that blood pressure is important. It is necessary to supply the blood to the all parts of the body. Okay, if pressure is not there, the blood will not flow properly from all parts of our body. The pressure recorded during the contraction of heart is called as, means when heart contracts, once it contracts and when it relaxes, means its size increases. Okay, when it contracts, means the size becomes small. At that time, the blood pressure of healthy person is 120 to 80 mm. This is the called as a this part remain called as a systolic pressure. This is called as a systolic pressure, and the record during relaxation is called as, when the heart relax, means when it is relaxed, its size is more, that times pressure is called as a diastolic pressure. The blood pressure of healthy person is how much? 120 to 80 mm. To means systolic and diastolic pressure is given 120 to 139 and 80 to 89 mm of Hg is measured with the help of sphygmomanometer, which they are using for blood pressure checking blood. This here it is the figure, sphygmomanometer. So this is the instrument that we are using for checking the blood pressure. You know that when you visit the doctor, when your grandparents, otherwise your mother, some problems she has, so doctor is checking the blood pressure by using this sphygmomanometer. So what he is doing, this cloth like structure is there, he is just folding to the hand. Okay, and here he is pressing, and due to this what happens, the air fills inside it, and we are checking the blood pressure from our arteries by using these records. Okay, so this is the instrument used for this. Next point is the hypertension. Here it is, we will see, always remember point. Blood production occurs continuously in our body. We know that it was produced, we seen the functions of blood inside, we seen that where blood is produced in our bone marrow, inside the blood is produced. See here it is given, RBCs are produced in the bone marrow, WBCs are also produced in the red bone marrow. So here it is blood produced, and that blood is continuously produced in our body. Next, about 350 ml of blood is collected from a person during donation. I told you the importance of blood donation because there is a no factory is available. You know that for every substance we can prepare in the factory, but blood we cannot prepare in the factory. So blood donation is very important. If you want to donate the blood, you have to save the any person's life, we have to donate the blood. So about 350 ml of blood is collected from a person during donation, and our body restore, means this 350 ml blood is again prepared in our body, okay, within how many, 24 hours, means in within one day the blood is produced in our body, okay. Pregnant and breastfeeding women cannot donate the blood, okay. Means breastfeeding means the milk that feeding the baby is feeding on mother, that, and the pregnant women cannot donate the blood. Next, there is no trouble during or after the blood donation. There is nothing will happen to you if you donate the blood. Next, 1st October is observed as a National Voluntary Blood Donation Day. This day, how the different days are there in that way. What means Environment Day, AIDS Day, so many days are there in that way. The Voluntary Blood Donation Day is the 1st October. Next, it is the healthy person of age more than 18, whose age is more than 18, can donate the blood 3 to 4 times in a year. Yearly 3 to 4 times he can donate the blood, okay. Next we will see the part that is the information of blood donation, means nothing will happen to you if you donate the blood. So you have to donate the blood because some peoples are there, they need the blood, okay, for the existence. So hypertension, that is high blood pressure. High blood pressure than normal is referred as hypertension. Means high blood pressure than normal. More than normal's blood pressure is there. Just normal's range we seen it here, 120, 80 and 139, 89. So more than that is called as a what? Blood pressure. High blood pressure than the normal is referred as a hypertension. In arteries of the person with hypertension, who has a tension, sometimes due to some diseases, otherwise due to tension, some problems inside, the blood pressure what happens, increases, and this is called as a hypertension. In the arteries of a person, with hypertension, unnecessary tension develops, okay. Tension is developed in our arteries, and heart needs to perform more work, more function than the normal condition. So heartbeat what happens, heart have to do the more function. And in case of hypertension, both systolic and diastolic pressures are high in the hypertension. Means systolic and diastolic, both the pressures are high when the what happens, when there is a high blood pressure. So most of the people's, aging people's, they are in tension due to some shocks. What happens, this blood pressure of the person is increases, okay. Next we will see the systolic and diastolic pressure, okay, of the different blood pressure. So type, normal blood pressure, you normal, if you are normal, the systolic pressure is 90 to 119 mm, and diastolic pressure is 60 to 79 mm, okay. That is when your normal blood pressure is there. Now primary hypertension, now you are in a tension, hypertension, primary hypertension, this systolic pressure increases 90 to 120, and this 119 to 139, and diastolic pressure it increases 80 to 89 per mm, okay, per mm. This is the primary hypertension. Now hypertension stage 1. Now again what happens, hypertension, more hypertension is there. At that time the systolic pressure again increases, and when it was normal, it is 19 to 119, it is becoming 140 to 159, and diastolic pressure 60 to 79 is there, it is increases 90 to 99, means 30 mm it increases. Here it is mm, MIN it is not there, it is MIN is not there, mm is there. Next, this is the primary first stage of hypertension, and the next here hypertension second stage is there. In this, the systolic pressure increases more than 160 mm, more than 160 mm, and it is not more than how much, that is 90s it becomes 160, more than means it becomes double nearly, okay, and 60s it becomes more than 100 mm diastolic pressure. So this much pressure is arises on the body when the person is getting the what, BP or hypertension. Next point is the A, B, O blood groups were discovered by whom? That is Karl Landsteiner in 1900. Okay, these all blood groups are there, A, B and O. These blood groups who is discovered, that is Karl Landsteiner in 1900. He won the Nobel Prize because for that he got the he was awarded by the Nobel Prize in 1930 for this discovery. Blood group AB was discovered by whom? That is Dicasclo and Sturley in 1902. Okay, this is a discovery of blood group, and due to this what happens, the proper blood group we are giving, sometimes what happens in the, I think it means when the people are giving, when we are feeling means by accident inside, what happens when we are donating the blood, the body, what happens, blood bleeding takes place, then at that time when we are giving the blood to the person, some people can survive and live and some people die. And why this was happening? Because when the person is having the different blood groups, means we seen that donor, receiver, so many information we seen about this. So the wrong blood group if we are giving or to the person, then what happens, the person die, and it was stopped because of this blood group discovery. Next point is the do you know point, that is hematology. Hemato, that is the hemoglobin. So branch of medical science that deals with the study of blood. Blood means hemoglobin. Okay, when we are doing the study of blood in the branch of medical science, that branch is called as a hematology. Okay, then that deals with the study of blood is called as a hematology. Hematopoietic organ and blood diseases are called as a hematology. What they told you, the hematological order, study of blood, hematological organ, blood diseases are studied in the branch of science that is called as a hematology. Research of diagnosis and remedies of blood diseases is performed in this branch of the science. Okay, now here it is the collect information. Visit the clinic nearby your house and your place and collect information. Which information we have to collect? About the measurement of BP. Okay, so here we have to collect the BP and the apparatus which we are using for checking the how it works, how we have to use. So that is the sphygmomanometer information you have to take from the doctor. That is the given for the collect information about this. Now today we have finished the lesson number 11, that is the human body and organ system. So from this lessons, figures practice you have to do, this heart's figure, then afterwards that respiratory systems figure, structure of arteries and vein, it is important for the exam. Then afterwards these boxes or functions of the RBCs, blood, functions of blood cells information, plasma, that all you have to do the study. Okay, and with this you have to complete the exercise. Okay, this is the exercise you have to complete. Okay, and then we will start the next lesson, that is introduction to the acid and base, that we will start in our next lecture. So all of you complete the exercise today, and with this all the questions which are can you tell, use your brain power, that box questions are there, that you have to note down in your notebook. Okay, so today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you and have a good day. Just to complete the exercise all of you, because I observed that in last term inside some only students are sending this exercise, others are not sending. Okay, so it is important you have to complete the exercise, very important. complete it and send me on my personal number. Okay, thank you and have a good day.